Well, we made it to the beginning of the trail. We're hiking up there to an old fire tower, the Harrison Fire Tower. Unfortunately, we can't drive, but it's all right. We got our hiking boots on. Harrison Fire Lookout Trail. To be honest, this is a little difficult to find like any info on. When you Google it, it comes up historical Harrison landmark, and the picture is just of the view, so you don't even, like, unless you're curious, you wouldn't click on it. But we were going to bring the bikes into this one, but with just the weather, it's about a 26 kilometer drive up the back road, where we air down, where we would have started on our bikes. So we would have been pretty wet by this point, but that's where we're headed. So this area did suffer a forest fire at some point. I'm going to say within the past couple years, because these are probably a few years. But that's crazy. Could have lost another fire tower, most likely human caused, which would have been disappointing. Yeah, it's still green on top, so it could still be alive. So we're using All Trails. For those of you who've been around for a while, you know that's kind of our go-to mapping app. So far it's been very accurate with every trail, and we've used this for hiking, off-roading, and every time it works. This is what we used on the whipsaw yesterday. You guys probably would have saw that video where we went exploring an old mine. But yeah, for how much it cost and just for how long it's been around, there's lots of maps uploaded. Pretty reliable. We're about halfway, maybe a little bit more. This is about a 3.5 kilometer hike. I'm pretty sure that is up and down. We are getting pretty close. That's a huge tree. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, hang on, just hold that. There's a maple leaf for you. It's nice. The size of Cheyenne's head. Look at the fungus. That's not even a flame. That's not a big one. But this tree is huge. We are getting pretty close. I'm gonna say we've got maybe a quarter of the trail left. And it's, again, crazy. This is a burnt tree. More burnt trees. So close. This trail is considered, I think, like a medium difficulty. Sure, it doesn't help being in the rain, but a lot of down trees, a lot of rocks. You really got to watch your footing. We keep getting views of Harrison Lake and then in the clouds. We did bring the drone. We'll fly it with this much rain because it won't hurt it. But I'm not so sure how that's going to work out. I think we're getting close because that looks like that's the top right there. Oh, there it is, guys. Just through the trees there. Right past Cheyenne. Looks like this one's in really good shape. Maybe another overnighter. Not tonight, but clouds just whizzing by. Oh yeah, that's just so beautiful. Yeah, very beautiful. Like if the sun comes out, you know, that's gorgeous. That's gonna look really cool in the drone. Little windy, but yeah. Yeah, this is the view, guys.
It's about to get covered in cloud. Wow.
So let's go check out what was underneath there first, and then we'll go upstairs. Surprisingly, so this is maybe part of the living quarters. Let's leave that open. Doesn't.
They just brought it down.
Yeah, as Cheyenne just said, maybe they just brought this all down. But again, there's the bed, the headboard, cabinets. Maybe they're in the process of kind of redoing things, but it just has a smell of just kind of old, I guess. This has definitely been rebuilt. This isn't all new, or it's just been well taken care of. Close this up. Alright, let's go upstairs. Yeah, it's been getting redone, probably. That's mint inside. Floor's clean. Yeah, this is a good one for camping in. Set up a tent right here. Not much to see. We are getting some water in here. I wonder if I should close these. As long as we keep some of them.
This one might be okay. It doesn't blow in the same way as the dry.
Yeah, I think it's kind of just these ones in particular. Hear the wind whistling. Yeah. But like even for bugs and stuff, there's a few critters.
Got some wipes and then.
Yeah, I can keep this pretty clean. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, can't see much. So I'm not sure if you guys have seen this, but this is a waterproof bag from Riley Outdoors. Now this is a company that is from BC, I believe Kelowna. I'll put their information right here. And this is technically one of their prototype bags. Our friend Todd is, I wouldn't say like part, you know, he's just good friends with the owners. And they've been watching our Adventures R Us channel, and they thought that this would be just a good bag for us to test. So keeps everything dry, like everything is completely dry. And then Cheyenne's mom, Granny, these are actually reusable sandwich bags that we were just in case, and I'm paranoid, we put our phones in. So thanks, Granny. Your sandwich bags are definitely coming in handy. So the trail is pretty accurate. Because I walked back and forth and it tracks our activity, that's probably where a little bit extra kilometer came from. But it was 1.8 for distance. We had an elevation gain of 361 meters. And again, with the filming going back and forth, 55 minutes and 16 seconds. So that's pretty good. I can then share. Great views, great conditions, not crowded. Next, I can then do some info, but I can do that all afterwards, so. And then I'll add pictures later on tonight. Well, we've been up here for about half an hour. The sky is definitely, it doesn't look like it's gonna clear up too much. So we're lucky that we got as much clips as we could. It's getting cooler too. And I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
And I'm soaking wet.
I'm pretty wet too, which isn't helping, but I got that extra fluff. So yeah guys, we're just gonna get hiking and get down to the truck to our nice warm coffee and our nice dry clothes.